Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be all about Pal foundations. Now I know that all of my past previous blog posts on Pal foundations have been very popular because there are a lot of Pal girls out there that just can't find a foundation shade that matches their skin perfectly, a lot like me. But over the years I've been blogging, I've discovered a few products that I think are good for Pal girls, and so I thought I'd make a video on them today. There will be a blog post accompanying these with swatches, so do look at that as well if you kind of need a brief overview. I'm just going to start off by telling you about my foundations and why I like them. At the end of this video, I'm actually going to put swatches of all of these on my skin, on the back of my hand. So if you want to see kind of a closer up of the package and what the actual colour looks like on my hand, stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you all of them then really quickly. So first up is MAC's Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in NC15. Now you can only get this from the Pro MAC stores, so it might be a bit harder for you to find, but I love this foundation. I did do a blog post on it recently and it is perfect for my pale skin. I use it so much I've even reached the bottom. And it is very full coverage, so it covers all imperfections. I like to use it with my Real Techniques buffing brush, which I don't have to hand, but it works really well. And I also love the MAC's Studio Finish Concealer in also NC15. I think they're both good for pale girls, but their foundations in NC15, like their Studio Fix or whatever their bottled foundations are way too dark in the same colour. They're like orange on me, so don't go near them. Just stick to this or the Studio Finish Concealer. Next up is probably my favourite Pal foundation of all time, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Lasting Perfecting Foundation Porcelain. I did a blog post on Pal foundations and I did before and after pictures of me wearing this, and since then loads of people went out and bought it and they say they love it, and I'm not surprised because it's beautiful. It's so pale, and on the high street this is probably the best probably pale foundation on the high street you can get. It covers really well, it feels so silky on my skin, and I do use this all year round, and I think I've been through about 4 of these already, so I absolutely love these. Next is the kind of newest Pal foundations that I've got, and they are the Illamasqua Light Liquid Foundations. I've got 2 colours here. I've got LF140 and LF115, so this is the palest one. This one I thought would be perfect, but it is too orange on my skin, and it is pale but not pale enough, so I decided to get this one. I'd say this is a little bit too light, which is annoying, but it's still going to be fine, definitely fine for winter. But for now, when I've got a little bit more colour at the moment, then it's basically it'd be perfect if I mix both of these. But I'm happy I got a paler one because this means that if I have got any foundations which are too dark for me, I can mix them up with this. So these are really light foundations. I think they're more like a BB cream. They don't give too much coverage, but you can build the coverage up. But I still like to wear a concealer with these as well. So yeah, I think these retail about £15 to £20, so they are quite expensive. So I'd definitely go and get matched up with your colour in store before you buy them, unlike me. Next we have one of my favourite foundations ever, and it's RMK Liquids Foundation in 201. I think this is the palest one available, and it is a little bit too dark, but it's perfect in the summer. The reason I love this so much is because of the formula. It feels amazing. It's like a liquid, but it dries as a powder, so it's quite matte, but it has a really good coverage. I like the bottle. It's kind of glass. It's kind of heavy though, so you wouldn't want to drop it or anything. I don't know where you would get this. I got sent it a year ago, and I've been loving it ever since. But I think it might even be about £30, which is ridiculous for a foundation, but still I do really like this. And finally we have 2 foundations from Max Factor. Whenever I go into a Boots or Superdrug store, I just walk straight past the Max Factor stand because I didn't realise, I just thought they'd be like every other brand on the high street, and they wouldn't do pale foundations, but I've been using them recently and I really like them. I think they're really lovely and pale. So first we've got the Lasting Performance foundation, and this is in 100 Fair. These are both the palest, by the way, and it is fair, probably not as fair as this L'Oreal one, but it is great. So what I like to do is put an all over kind of coverage of this on my face, and then use the Miracle Touch Liquid Illusion foundation in Creamy Ivory 40 on as a concealer. So use this on blemishes, but this one's incredible as well. It's kind of like it's so silky, so this works really well under the eyes, kind of around the nose. So yeah, they work really well together, and I'm really impressed with the colours as well. They probably could do with going a little bit lighter, but still, these are great. So they are all my pale foundations. I hope this video wasn't too long. I feel like I'm talking really quickly, but I thought I'd give you a brief overview. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. And also, if you want before and after pictures of any of these ones, if I haven't done one already, then just leave a comment and I'll put that to the top of my list to do as soon as possible. So yeah, I hope you've liked this and have a lovely day. Bye.